Okay. Now, remember what we talked about. When something bothers you, you often think that's the whole world. When somebody disses you, or somebody disrespects you, or somebody does something that you don't like, or a relationship breaks up, or you lose your job, or whatever it is that you're going through that moment, somehow we humans think that is the whole of life. That's why we get affected wholly, totally devastated, because we have shrunk the life into that one event. That is the moment that you should recognize life is far bigger than that what it is that you're seeing or you're dealing with at that moment. That is only because it's in the field of your vision. You're only focused on it. Look, life is an illusion. Let's be a little philosophical. Most things in life is an illusion. Reality is the illusion that you focus on. Think about it for a second. Everything is an illusion, if we want to say that. Your reality is that illusion that you focus on. So whatever is happening, which could be illusion or could be reality, but because you focus totally on it, you think that represents a whole life, then you get devastated and you think your whole life is bad. It's not your whole life is bad. Only one thing is gone wrong. Look, have you seen these bridges over big rivers? You know, we all have them in different countries. Huge rivers and huge bridges over them. And these bridges have so many steel ropes that tie down from somewhere way up there and is holding to the other parts of this bridge, right? Maybe hundreds of these thick ropes are steel ropes, steel cables are holding this bridge. Why do you think there's so many? Because if one goes off, the bridge doesn't fall. Two goes up, the bridge doesn't fall. The redundancy, so many of it. Same thing in your life. You're secure and you're living in this life by so many tentacles attached to you, holding you up. Your family, your job, your love, if you have, if you don't, your own life that you love, your friends, your projects, the things you like to do, the fact that you get up, go have that tea or coffee in your favorite coffee shop, the fact that you walk by the ocean, all these things that you like in life are those cables. You're the bridge. It's all holding you up. The problem is when something goes wrong, let's say your relationship, that's the rope that is just cut. You think that's the only rope that is holding you up and you think, I'm going to fall now. You're not. You got your family, you got your job, you got your other projects, you got your friends, you got the things that you love to do, the things that you like to eat, so many things that makes you realize only one line is cut, which that itself is an opportunity to connect it to a new thing, a new relationship, a new job, a new thing you like to do. So realize, don't shrink life to only one thing in your life. When you do that, and when that thing doesn't look that great, then you feel devastated. Oh, my whole life went gone. No. Only one thing is not working well, and you will fix that. Because you never know what the river is bringing the next day. If you only believe what you see, then that means you have no faith, you have no understanding that there is a river moving and there's always more things in it that is coming your way, and you can look at it, you can pick them. Then that means you think you're not in front of the river, you're in front of a pond. A pond doesn't have movement, nothing moves in it. That's not our life. Our life is a river. If one day is not good, This river is flowing, and the next day something else going to be in it. Maybe a fish, maybe, I don't know, some money floating up, maybe an orange, maybe something shiny, maybe something that attracts you that you really actually want to jump in and enjoy. So, what I'm trying to tell you is that if you imagine yourself standing in front of a river, the water is coming from this way, from the mountainside, and flowing this way and going that way. As the water passes you by, that's what has been passed. That's past. Is gone. So don't look that way so much. And what is coming from this side, the mountainside, hasn't come yet. That's your future. Don't worry about that. Focus on what's in front of you passing by. Focus and look at it and enjoy it. Try to pick what you can from it. Try to focus on it, jump in it, become one with it. Focus on the movement of the water in front of you. That's your life at the now. That's what's happening in your life. Get engaged with that life of you at that moment. Don't worry about what the water that is past. Don't worry about the past. Past is gone. Doesn't exist. It's dead. No sense running after it. Don't worry about what's coming because it's not here yet, but it is coming. So don't lose hope. If you don't see what you like in front of you, they're still coming. Wait for it. You will notice it. And don't worry about what's been done that you didn't like. It doesn't exist anymore. You don't have to be bothered by it. It's gone. It's finished. Your problem solved. It's not there anymore. So if we can focus on these little things like that, life becomes a little bit more bearable, and then you'll have things to focus on that makes you actually happy.